Many years ago, a lady came to my store and was asking for a donation. And she had a special needs child, and she spent every day of her life on the streets saving chained animals. And I was so touched by her because, not only did she do all the work to get on the streets and save these animals, but she had to find a place to put them once she got them. And the biggest part of it was trying to afford to pay for these animals' needs. So I told her that day that I was going to help her, and I really meant that I would. And that's what prompted me to start Auction for a Cause. Over the years, we have grown and we support cat, dog, and wildlife groups in the Greenville and surrounding areas. We see a lot of cruelty and enormous amount of neglect. That's very hard. But when you throw on top of it, we have to find a place to put these animals. We have to beg people to open up their homes. And once we're able to find foster homes, many of these animals, I have a dog in right now, we're at about $11,000 in his care, one dog. And our adoption fees are about $250. So we're always upside down in our medical care, and we've got to pay for flea, heartworm, a good diet, for all of these animals, beds, collars, leashes. It's enormous, the amount of animals that our groups collectively support, literally thousands of animals. And I guess I would say the biggest need is the funding. So it's kind of a little confusing because it's called Auction for a Cause, because initially we started as a charity to fund the rescues. And as we became the people that you come to for money, we also became the people that you come to for rescue. So we actually rescue under our own name, Auction for a Cause. And it's confusing because people will say, do you auction off your animals? And we don't. We just happen to be a rescue called Auction for a Cause. So we actually not only support the other rescues that are with us, but we do rescuing under our own name, so cats, dogs, and other little creatures that we happen to find here and there, which we normally put the raccoon and things like that over with Izzy's Pond or Paul's Animal Wildlife Sanctuary. The actual event that we do, Auction for a Cause, it is a huge event where we have wonderful food catered by Copper River Grill. And the night consists basically of all night long auctioning. And we have trips, spa packages, beautiful photography. There are bachelors and bachelorettes to buy as well. We also have a section called Best and Brightest. And the Best and Brightest was brought on 2 years ago for our younger generation. And these kids actually go out into the community and they raise money throughout the year for the animals in our rescue. And it's wonderful because they're learning how to care for animals, and they're learning how important it is to help in the community around you. Auction for a Cause supports several local animal rescue groups. So you have some people who have a real heart for dogs, some people who have a real heart for cats, and some people who have a heart for wildlife. And a lot of people don't think about it, but like if you find an injured raccoon, which I did, we have somebody to call. And that's Izzy's Pond and Paul's Animal Wildlife Sanctuary. There are local, both separate groups, but there are local groups where if a deer gets its leg caught in a fence, they have a place to take these animals, and they're wonderful. They have all kinds of exotic, wonderful animals. And then our dog and cat rescue groups, so we support Pet Tender Angels, Carolina Poodle Rescue, Upstate Animal Rescue Foundation of South Carolina, Last Chance Animal Rescue. They're wonderful. They're a place where if you have dogs that are not able to be homed or cats who can't find a home, they're an animal sanctuary. So all of the people that we surround ourselves with are really, really good groups. We've checked them out thoroughly, and the money's going directly to the animals. No one in our group has a paid position. There's no funny money with our group at all. Everything goes directly to the animals. There are opportunities if you really have a heart for animals and you really want to get involved. We are always looking for foster homes, which is such a big part of what we do. We're always looking for volunteers. We need someone to transport almost every day. We need help with picking up supplies. and desperately we need funds. And we have all kinds of ways to donate. If you don't have money, donate your time. If you don't have time or money, come to our party, because everybody can do that, one night of the year. It's such a big deal to us because we do such hard work, and to look out and see a room full of people in our community that are there to support us, even though it's a party, it just means the world to us. We won't ask you to get on the streets with us and work with us every day. We just want you to come and enjoy your evening with us.